in the before class we will see the graphs for the basic functions. There we will see the some 5 basic plots. Now let's move on to the next concept. Here also there will be some more plots will be there, and we have to see the some more plots here. The first question be the y is equal to x cube. In the before class we will solve the y is equal to x square. Now let's be the y is equal to x cube. For this, first what you have to do, we have to do the table, and where we will get then some points and represented that points here, and finally we have to connect all of those points. That will be our answer. Okay, that was the procedure. First step, you have to take this will be the input and as well as the output. First, if you take y is equal to x cube, right, in place of x put x is equal to 0, what will happen? Y become the 0. Y become the 0. Next, in place of y is equal to 1, what will happen? Y is equal to 1. 1 cube means 1. If you want to take y is equal to 2, that will become the 2 cube. So y is equal to, how much you will get? Y is equal to 8. And similarly, if you want to take y is equal to minus 1, what will happen? Sorry, x is equal to minus 1, what will happen? So y is equal to minus 1 whole cube, you will get the minus 1. So here minus 1 also you will get the minus 1. And here if you want to take minus 2, how much you will get? Y is equal to minus 2 whole cube, that will become the minus 8. Okay, this was our table. Now represents the points. For 0, what you will get? You will get the 0 only. For the 0, you will get the 0 only. For 1, how much you will get? You will get the 1. For 2, how much you will get? For 2, you will get an 8. You will get an 8. Next, for minus 1, you will get an minus 1. Okay, for minus 2, how much you will get? You will get an minus 8. For minus 2, you will get a minus 8. Okay, now our target be the connect the points. Okay, this was the plot for the y is equal to x cube. And similarly, if you want to draw for y is equal to minus x cube, where it will be, you will get for the second coordinate as well as the fourth coordinate. For y is equal to x cube, you will get for first coordinate and as well as the third coordinate. For y is equal to minus x cube means you will get the second coordinate as well as the fourth coordinate. So this was for the y is equal to x cube. So in this was for the y is equal to minus x cube. Okay, this was the plot for the y is equal to x cube and as well as the y is equal to minus x cube. Now let's move on to the next problem. So next question be the if you want to take y is equal to x square completed, x cube completed, right? So now let's take the y is equal to 1 divided by x. What will happen? 1 divided by x. we have to find the graph for this function. So first step, this will be the x 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 like this, minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 4 minus 5 minus 6 minus 7. Here also okay. First step, what we have to take, we will take the table for the input and as well as the output. So here x y, what you will get, what you have the target, your target be the y is equal to 1 divided by x, right? So put, if you put x is equal to 0, what will happen? So y is equal to 1 divided by 0, you will get an infinite, right? So if you want to put x is equal to 1, x is equal to 1, y is equal to 1 divided by 1, you will get the 1. And similarly, if you put y is equal to 2, y is equal to 1 divided by 2, you will get in some 0.5. For example, if you put y is equal to 1 divided by 3, you will get an approximately 0.33 or 34 like that, right? 0.3. And for example, if I want to put same minus 1 means, so what will happen? Y is equal to 1 divided by minus 1, that will become the minus 1. 1 divided by minus 1, you will get the minus 1. And similarly, if you want to put the minus 2, you will get the minus same, minus 0.5, minus 3 means minus 0.3 or 0.33 or 0.34. Okay, this was our table. We have to just draw the points for this. First thing, you can observe at 0 point, what the you will get for the y, you will get the y be the infinite, right? That means the point has to come from the infinite. Okay, at the infinite you can't be defined, so the point be like this, point be coming here like this. Okay, next for 1, get the 1. Next at 2, you will get the 0.5, small value, right? 0.3 means compared to the 0.5, it will be somewhat small. Okay, it will be going like this. Okay, okay. And similarly, if you want to take minus case also, here this will be come from the minus infinite, right? Similar plot. You have to make it somewhat close. Okay, this was the plot for the y is equal to 1 divided by x. Okay, and similarly, if you want to draw the plot for y is equal to minus 1 divided by x, how you can draw the plot? You have to draw the plot like this. Here also it will come from the infinite, and here also go and like this. Okay, this was for the y is equal to minus 1 divided by x. Okay, and you have to take the homework for y is equal to 1 divided by x square be the homework. Y is equal to 1 divided by x square be the homework. What will happen? Okay, similarly we will get If you understand this y is equal to x square, y is equal to 1 divided by x square is not an issue. Okay, next we will see the some important plots. So from here you can observe one thing. If you get to know one plot y is equal to 1 by x plot, y is equal to minus 1 divided by x plot is not an issue. That means if you get the function for the one plot, another function be not an issue. For example, here also you will get, if you will get the y is equal to 1 divided by x square plot, y is equal to minus 1 divided by x square plot is not an issue. That means you have to change the coordinates, right? Remaining coordinates be that negative value. Okay, in that way, easy way, you can easily find out this graphs of the basic function. Next, I have to see for y is equal to signum of x. Y is equal to signum of x. So they will be asked y is equal to signum of x. You have to draw the plot for this. What will happen? So the plot be like this. Signum of x. So this will be the x, and here this will be the 0. The plot be like this. This will be for +1 and this will be for -1. Okay, here how you can if you want to represent it, how you can represent it, that will be the modulus of x divided by x, where x not equal to 0 and 0 elsewhere, and 0 elsewhere. So here you can observe from this will be an some infinite, this will be an minus infinite. So here if you take from 0 to infinite, how much you will get? For example, if you take finite value, that means represented with t, that means 1 for t greater than 0, and here if you want to take some finite value, that means up to the t, that will become the -1 for t less than 0, -1 for t less than 0, and 0 for t equal to 0. This will be the 0 case, right? And 0 for the t equal to 0. So this was very important. This representation is very, very important. Okay. So the main uses for this signum function be the, whenever you have the phase difference of 180 degrees, generally we refer this signum function in the practical applications in terms of engineering and as well as the communications and technology. Okay, now let's see the another important plot. Important plot be the so if you want to draw for y is equal to e power x, okay, generally this e power x is also said to be the exponentially increasing function. The plot be like this. The plot be like this. Okay, this will be the exponentially increasing function. exponentially increasing function. And similarly, if you want to draw for y is equal to minus x, what will happen? Y is equal to e power minus x. Okay, the plot be like this. This will be an x and this will be an y. The plot be like this, and hence this will be said to be the exponentially decreasing function. Okay, this was for the part 2. Next we will see the some more important graphs for the basic functions. If you really like this video, please like my video as well as share my video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.